Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another match of esports. We are in the last game of the Legend stage here, only one match between us and the playoffs. It's has been quite a journey already, and one of these teams will be joining the playoff stage, the champion stage as well. It's SKUFYATA versus HOMIES, and both teams have had quite an eventful season, I have to say. SKUFYATA recently introduced this team. They only played rankings 3, if I'm no, they played rankings 2 and 1 actually. I know they skipped one rankings, but it's the third one. That's something you don't really often see. But these players are back here under the SKUFYATA name, fighting all the way through the challenger stage, and we have homies here as well. Let's quickly introduce the guys here. We have SKUFYATA playing with Little Hope, New, President Tankov, Adaptive, and NASA. On the side of homies, we have Triple F, Normative, Champ, Vote, and Always. This is going to be a really interesting match. There's a lot for these teams to achieve here, to be honest. We already see both sides pulling. Champ is pulling. At the same time, President Tankov is pulling, and it wouldn't be a sandbox game if we would not see a standoff. And that's what's happening right now. OD box dropping here as well. Some opportunities here for Always, so you make it to use and take maybe. But grenade focus very well from Adaptive there on Always. Normative getting that overdrive. And standoff will continue here, but it's homies with a bit of an advantage right now because of those ODs available. Trying to fight for that return. Triple F now pushing in to the enemy territory. This very aggressive playing style by homies here. They really try to force that return. Always Viking overdrive into the base. Knocking down the flag carrier, but NASA with a good spawn. Securing that flag again. And Triple F getting back to safer ground here because of that Titan Dome running out. And it's now an opportunity for SKUFYATA to create something like a counter attack here. Go for the return to himself, and that's an amazing grenade kill there. Or combo shot, I should say. Normative continuing this flag pull back to the base. And once again, team's getting quite close for the return, but not able to return that flag. And this standoff will continue here in the first round of Sandbox. Well, this match is going on for only 2.5 minutes. There has a lot happened here already, to be honest. A very eventful match so far. And we will have some good maps to have more gameplay like this, though. After this Sandbox map, we will be moving over to Iran for round 3 and round 4. And if we will need to go there, we have Sando as well for the 5th, 6th, and the tiebreaker rounds. 3 nice maps, in my opinion. This is a good map pool to have a decided game here. Normative going for that return. It's Always now pushing into the base. Champion and Paladin overdrive available here. He can be very crucial in going for this return, but Adaptive around those containers there, staying alive. He's low on health, but does not get any shot hit to his tank, and he stays alive here with that flag. President Tankov now tries to hit Triple F with that Crusader OD. Opportunity there, but sadly missing that Cruise overdrive. Locke, great to see you again here. Currently watching SKUFYATA versus homies. Winner of this match will advance to playoffs. The loser of this match is out. Not only playoffs, of course, but also the star paint. And Always is doing a crucial job here for getting his team to star, because he has the opportunity here to go for a return. We will take that flag. It is Always now. And Normative getting that capture. It's homies in a 1-0 advantage here after a long standoff. I have to say, SKUFYATA really close to recover that flag, but Always forcing that return. Now we can see some aggressive playing by SKUFYATA probably. They have nothing to worry about now. They are 1-0 behind, giving Titan here using a double overdrive. President Tankov now continuing this pull. A bit of a miscommunication there because NASA picked up that flag as well, cost it a few seconds. At the same time, we can see Champ pulling here. NASA should be able to go for the return, getting him towards Little Hope here. And New as well, the Viking player of SKUFYATA, so close to a return here. New dealing damage, blocking always. President Tankov, crucial shots with a Scorpion turret there, but not able to get a return for his teammate there. And we are getting back to a standoff situation, and Homies doesn't mind a standoff at all. They are currently 1-0 in the lead, 5 minutes on the clock, and time is ticking lower and lower. Very hectic round of Thank You Online, to be honest. These games are playing very aggressive, focusing on attack way more than defense, I feel like. Makes an entertaining match so far. Okay, Titan Dome once again being used here by Normative. He's low on health, he should worry about grenades. Champ coming in, no overdrive available for him. Talk about ODs, and there's another box dropping here. It could be picked up by Triple F, but that's a risk. He's the flag carrier. He should play this one safe. And he's giving it to Normative. Great play by Vote there. Using an OD to knock down 3 people. And will get that return as well. Doing it all here. That's a 2-0 lead for Homies. And they are doing a mega job here. Trying to pull immediately again. Always is super low on health. But he's getting helped by the Titan Dome. Normative can continue here. But not even needed. Now it is needed though. Normative still pulling Repack It on his way. Stays alive until long enough here for Vote to take over this flag. Crucial grenade kill there by, I don't know who it was to be honest, but knocking down the flag carrier there. Oh, it was Triple F, I feel like. Amazing play there. They did not manage to save the return from happening, prevent the return from happening, but they made sure that SKUFYATA isn't pulling a flag. They have a 2-0 lead. No flag move for SKUFYATA is all they need at the moment. So far, this has been a highly entertaining round. Champ here using an OD on the right side of the red base in combination with Vote. With an attack, Triple F from the other side, Normative from the mid. Homies really putting up the pressure towards SKUFYATA right now, always joining in through mid as well. Triple F still pulling in his full health, getting assisted by the Pella overdrive. He has an OD available as well for defense. Has a repair kit as well, he just used it. Low on health though. Good shots there by President Tankov. But Homies can recover this one. Vote still pulling overdrive box in the middle. Normative not able to prevent New from taking that OD box. And that can give SKUFYATA the possibility to not only return, but also to counterattack. Triple F with a weird Crusader OD. He tried to read Little Hope, but Little Hope pushed the other side. Pulled to the other side there. So he dodged the overdrive. NASA should go for a quick return here and Little Hope with a capture. And this is the moment Homies can slip it up because there is a lot of pressure from SKUFYATA towards the Homies base. Adaptive putting the flag all the way to the mid side of the right part of the map. Triple F now getting the return though. But no, I have to say, Homies they got away with only one flag capture. SKUFYATA did only manage to make one flag capture, but I feel like that could have been more damaging for Homies there. They really made a few mistakes in the defense. Also, loads of ODs being used by both of the teams. We are down to the last minute and a bit. Overdrive box here dropping. President Tankov, nice usage of his overdrive here. There's great map control by SKUFYATA. We see New currently pulling, voted and Aris OD trying to save this flag, but it's not going to be defended. And SKUFYATA is getting this game back to a tie. Yeah, I thought FFF maybe got a combo shot there, but no. SKUFYATA getting this game back to a tie. 20 seconds on the clock. And homies, they had a 2-0 advantage, but they threw that one away here at the end. And this is going to be a very competitive game here. And all the reasons for this game to be a competitive game. Teams fighting for their biggest achievement of the year, for star paint, for a playoff position. So it's very crucial for these teams to perform here. And so far, both teams at exactly the same pace, 2 against 2. Log, I don't know. Let's see. Tech pass already being called here. It's very early. And I don't see any overdrive box being taken. So that cannot be the reason. I think it is just homies wanting to discuss things over and not happy with how that first round is going. And I can definitely agree with them. They were 2-0 in the lead, and when you get to the end of the match and it's a tie, then of course you're not happy with it. It's not a great game here by homies in the last round. Now calling the tech pass to discuss some things over. I will be back right after that tech pass. Stay tuned here, because this is a match you do not want to miss. And there we go. Tech pause over. Round 2 can finally start here. Last round, of course, was a tied game for, not for anyone, it was a tie. But homies were 2-0 in the lead for nearly the whole game. So they slipped up at the end, made SKUFYATA able to recover this game. And that was definitely not a great thing here for homies. That's why they called a tech pause to discuss a few things over. And hopefully for them, become prepared here for the second round. SKUFYATA had a mega job here in the last 3 minutes of the first round, getting this game back to a tie, keeps himself in contention here. It's only round 2, so definitely a few more rounds to go after this. But it really showed strong by SKUFYATA, and if they can again do something equally interesting here, then this is going to be a very interesting game. Definitely normative here, getting the first overdrive in favor of homies. That's what homies needs, and let's see what they can do. Okay, let's start this round. Overdrive box once again dropping. Triple F with the map control right now. Normative trying to go for a use and take, I feel like. It's a risky one. It's a bit too risky. And President Tankov stealing the overdrive away. Nice shot by Champ between the containers with a ricochet. Little Hope counter pulling on the other side. Both teams attacking at the same time, but both attacks not able to get a flag out of the base there. This is so far quite a calm start here on the Highland, or the Highland map, on the Sandbox map, of course. Teams trying to get into a rhythm again. After that very weird first round and tech pause as well. Tankov hitting some high, long distance shots here. Interesting way of playing there. Vote will get killed by that grenade. Tankov doing massive damage there from that left side of the red base. He goes all the way to a 2-point OKD as well. Make it 2.5. It's a massive job he's doing from that part of the map. Insane, to be honest. Keeping homies into the base for like a whole minute just by himself. Same time, another overdrive box is dropping here, and it's currently homies with the map control. Tankov with a weird overdrive, they're not able to get a good focus on one of the players, always getting that Viking OD available for the homies team. And this is their first attack here, Triple F. Pulling the flag, nice overdrive by a Vote, with a combo shot there from New, stopping the attack. It wasn't even a combo shot, it was just a plain grenade there. Really nice done, really nice position of the grenade. Vote still pulling this one though, it's slow but it's a steady pull. And now Triple F can take over this flag. Grenades flying in, but they will be too late. And that's first capture for homies. They are into a 1-0 lead currently. Yaragov, good to see you again. How are you doing tonight? Oh, Triple F there, missing an OD. And that gives SKUFYATA a bit of an opportunity here for this attack, but health is too low by the players remaining here. So that will be an easy return. But definitely not happy with that defense there, homies. Voter combo shot, knocking down NASA. Now going for the attack, we have Champ to take over or continue this attack with a nice Paladin OD, but there's no teammate to back him up. He will go for the pull now, but he has to dodge the grenade, so he has to take a longer route. Still pulling, Adaptive finding damage, but Champ healing himself with a Paladin overdrive. Nobody able to stop him at all. Champ still pulling, repacket being used, President Tankov coming in. Good focus on NASA there, and Homies securing that capture. It's once again a 2-0 lead for Homies, but we know how it ended the last time. Let's see if that tech boss had any part of how they will play the rest of this match. 4 kills for New there, a quad kill. Now trying to find his 5th after his overdrive, but cannot connect to the 5th player there. Still an insane OD, but now everyone for Homies on respawn, so SKUFYATA not using that opportunity to pull a flag, not able to use that opportunity to pull a flag, I should say. And Homies is still in control. 5 minutes to go. Adaptive here. I didn't even comment on this pull because I thought it would fail, but Adaptive is still pulling and nobody's able to stop him. I thought there would have definitely be someone from Homies that could hit like at least one shot on him, but they didn't. And it's 2 against 1 for SKUFYATA, for Homies right now, but SKUFYATA making the first part of the comeback, and this is definitely a bit of a deja vu moment here for Homies, to be honest. Triple F trying to prevent any deja vu moments from happening though, by pulling yet another flag. True mid, Titan Dome being used very efficiently. Triple F close to getting the 3rd capture done. Champ will probably finish this one up. And that's a 3-1 lead for Homies here. So no flashbacks anymore. Bounced back after a small mistake. Triple F here pulling the flag. It looks like once again nobody's able to stop him, so that will be the 4th capture for Homies. Champ and Vote in combo, trying to make that 5. Vote with a double kill, Ares OD, triple kill even. Pardon me. And Champ finishing that one up with a 5th capture for Homies. That tech pass definitely being effective here for Homies, because this looks like a reborn team after that first round. And this is probably also what people expected by Homies. Nice usage of an overdrive here by Triple F, making sure that SKUFYATA got armor piercing effect on a few teammates. Flag being dropped just out of the Titan Dome there on the right side of the blue base. And I feel, or right side of the red base, and I feel like New should be able to continue this pull. At the same time, we are seeing normative pulling as well. And SKUFYATA definitely does not like the idea of a standoff right now with 3 minutes to go and 4 captures to make. There's no time for that. If there's even time for 4 captures, that's already a big question. Champ though, good spawn, making sure that Homies is keeping control of that flag. Vote now staying alive. SKUFYATA not able to find a quick return. And that will be enough. We still have 2 minutes to go, but it's very unlikely that the scoreline will change to a SKUFYATA tie. 2 minutes to go here, still in that standoff, and I think it's time to congratulate homies for their first round win, because right now it's coming to the moment where it's mathematically not anymore, not possible anymore to come back. And I have to say, homies with a really good recovery after round 1. I would love to see SKUFYATA making another capture here though, just to boost their confidence before we will be moving over to the Iran map. That's a very different map, by the way. Iran, I love that map, but it's different playing style. More close range meetings. We are seeing on that map quite a few times melee turrets. SKUFYATA not able to keep the flag under control, and that will be a 6th capture for homies by Triple F. Okay, President Tankov pulling here though. Through mid, Nata nice usage of the Titan overdrive. And SKUFYATA at least getting another capture on the board will give them a bit of confidence before moving over to the Iran map. But this is a really dominant win by homies, to be honest. 6-2 is a scoreline. And I will see you guys back on Iran for the 3rd and 4th round. Third round, guys, starting right now. Overdrive box dropping really quickly. And it is Triple F taking that one in favor of the Homies team. That team already called attack pause. SKUFYATA can still call attack pause. And I feel like this is an opportunity to do it. Reset the game. Try to take it OD again. SKUFYATA so far not doing it. They will play with some different names then, though. Let's quickly introduce them again. 4 seconds to go for the tech pass being called. Will be called. No, it will not. Nicely. So we keep the momentum in this match. No long delays. And let's go for this round right now. We have Triple F playing the same combo as last time. Normative now playing with Hammer Hunter. Champ still on the same combo. Vote as well. And Mr. Artemka on the map as well this time. So Mr. Artemka playing the Viking Smokey. On the other side, we are seeing a bit of different matchups, lineups. We see new going off this Viking and now playing Hunter Fire. Little Hope on the same combo. We have Home P1 with Eris Thunder now playing. President Tankov still with the same combo in the field. And we have Adaptive now playing with Viking Smokey. Those are the changes that are made. And let's quickly go to this round. Another OD box is dropping. Let's see who has a good reset. It's a great spawn for Normative. Quickly getting that OD. Yeah, there's no way you can beat a spawn like that. But this Homies 2-0 in the overdrive right now. Trying to find her 2-0 in this game overall as well. If they win this game, the current scoreline will be 2-0. With the Cruise and the Hunter OD, before any of your opponents can react, that can be very crucial here. Let's see how they can use it. So far as SKUFYATA having a lot of pressure, Normative wasting an OD there in my opinion. That would have never been needed, to be honest. So don't know why he saw the need to use there. But maybe he saw something that I didn't. Triple F still pulling here, giving the flag to Champ. Really nicely done. He's 1 HP. That's some good control. Now even using overdrive on home. That's high risk for Triple F. Even one bullet from every turret will knock him down. But he's giving Champ all the time and momentum he needs to pull this flag. And it's a 1-0 lead for Homies. Homies not slowing down here. Homies not slowing down at all. Another overdrive box dropping right now. And it will be Normative picking that one up. Once again in control of the Homies. Homies already got 3 overdrive boxes this round only. And SKUFYATA did not manage to find one. Normative immediately using on Little Hope. He definitely tried to hit Tankov there as well. But Tankov just long enough in the spawn protection there. Seven minutes to go where SKUFYATA has to recover a 1-0 deficit. Homies here securing it, a very important return. And maybe even able to counterattack here. Vote using a nice overdrive to support Champ all the way. Adaptive. He could use a Viking OD there, but it's very risky and chose not to. That's the right decision. Champ still pulling. Had a repair as well. I didn't even realize that. Repair kit available as well below the curtains there. But he chose to do the long route here, securing that second capture. Homies is playing a very good game here, and so far SKUFYATA has no way, has no opportunity to break through the defense of Homies here and pull their own flags. Five more minutes to go into this match. Mr. Artemka in the middle with a Viking overdrive available for Homies. Bit of server lag there, but I think that was on my side. Players do not really look to react at it at all. Mr. Artemka using an overdrive here, but he cannot find any kill. He finds home now, or home P, but that's only one kill for a Viking OD. That's definitely not great. Homies though, 2 flags in the lead. Still no reason to worry. Here in the third round of this match, it's SKUFYATA versus Homies. Winner of this match will advance to the champion stage, will get star paint, will get an opportunity to fight for real money prizes as well. And the loser of this match is out of the tournament. So it's a do or die moment here. President Tankov here pulling the flag, getting support by Home P. Ares overdrive. Champ at the other side pulling as well. But that one will be stopped by News Hunter OD, not able to connect with Champ. Champ still pulling. At the other side, we can see. Where's the flag? President Tankov still pulling. Sorry, I missed the flag puller there. President Tankov still alive. Mr. Artemka will now get into a fight with President Tankov, but that will not be enough to knock down the flag carrier here. We see Champ still pulling at his other side, getting the flag to his base, but there's no one from his team able to return the flag that President Tankov currently holds. We are in a standoff here on Iran. 3 minutes to go. Very crucial standoff here for SKUFYATA. They have to finish it quickly if they want to have a real opportunity in this match. Flag drop to Home P. He's assisting this return from a distance. It's SKUFYATA playing very offensive so far. Really going for that return. President Tankov getting knocked down. It's Homies with the control again. Champ and Triple F still alive. A lot of players on respawn for both sides. So let's calmly recover here for both the teams and go again. Champ now using a Pella OD. Mr. Artemka joining up with him. Triple F in the middle. Don't take too much risk. President Tankov is really close there. Vote right side using an Ares OD. Going all the way and forcing Home P to go to mid. Go to Champ and Artemka. This is a insanely nicely positioned attack here for Homies. Normative using a Hunter OD there, forcing the return. This is amazingly done, to be honest. Triple F getting the capture as well. Some good communications, attacks from the left and from the right side while keeping defense here. And Homies getting the third capture over the line. Even getting the return here as well. So SKUFYATA not able to counter that capture with a capture by their own. And we are into a 3-0 scoreline, 2 minutes to go. And Homies has pretty much won this round with that amazing way of finishing off the standoff. I really like it when teams are playing offensive, even though they are already in the lead there. There's no reason for them to end the standoff quickly. They already won the match with the current score, but still they play offensive. Homies are really trusting in their skills right now, and that's something that will probably worry SKUFYATA a lot now going into the fourth round, because they need to be close to perfect if they still want to have a chance in this game. But this game has a 4 rounds all written over it. If Homies wins the next round, then they have won this match. The third map will not be necessary. And I don't see a world where Homies would not win the next round. They are playing very dominant here on the first round of Iran. And Mr. Artemka doesn't like a 3-0 score. He wants to make it 4-0 here, still pulling the flag. And that's the 4th capture for Homies. This next round is a do or die moment for SKUFYATA. They have to avoid losing. Losing is out of the tournament, but if they want to have a real opportunity, they have to win. And if not, Star is for Homies. Playoffs is for Homies. Pressure really, really high on the SKUFYATA players right now. And I have to say, that first round looked good. They were able to recover. But after that tech pass Homies called, SKUFYATA is playing against a different team. So this is going to be a very, very difficult 4th round for the SKUFYATA team. Fourth round starting right now. No tech pass being called. 30 seconds before the 10-minute mark. And this probably will be the last 10 minutes of Major for SKUFYATA here. SKUFYATA and Homies starting their journey here in the Challenger stage. And that makes this match extra rough. Because Homies got a 3-0 finish in the Challenger stage. They won 3-0 against Spirit. You know why Spirit lost. We had a 2-1 victory against Skyfall after 14 rounds of Highland. And Homies won the 3rd round 4-0 against SKUFYATA. The team that are currently playing for placement once again. They know this team very well. They played them this major. SKUFYATA won the 1st round against Ivoxygen, 2nd round against what's that team name again? Unskilled it was. And that was proven because SKUFYATA won 3-0. They lost, of course, that game against Homies. And they got a free win against Script. That placed themselves into the Legend stage. And here in the Legend stage, both teams had a difficult journey. Homies faced Lovesick and Spirit to start the tournament. That's a terrible way to start, to be honest. Lovesick and Cuties, I should say. They even did not play the match against Cuties. And that gave them a position to start 0-2 down. And they got a victory against Do Not Disturb. They got a victory against Streaks. And they are trying to recover from 0-2 to 3-2 in the Swiss stage. Insane plays there by Homies. Consistently beating their opponent after the first 2 opening rounds. And SKUFYATA at the other side started 0-1 against White Towers as well. Won against Streaks, like Homies did as well. And lost against Monolith, a team that already qualified for the champion stage here in the 2-2 round as well. Then won against Help, 4-0 win. And now facing Homies again for the second time this major. 8.5 minutes to go for SKUFYATA in this major, because Homies is not going to lose. Already 1-0 advantage for them. A quick capture by Normative. Both teams had a beautiful journey this year, to be honest. To get to this point, only one team can make it towards the next stage. Only one team can fight for those real money prizes, get star paint, and maybe even more. President Tankov, Little Hope, now on the left side of the red base. They know what they need to do, and that is winning this round. Little Hope, Paladin, OD still alive. Adaptive pulling this flag. Nice assist by Homepy. Will SKUFYATA capture a flag here? That will be the first capture on Iran. But Champ, good placement there by himself. Blocking and making sure that Vote's overdrive does maximum damage towards the flag puller. And that's an easy return there for the Homies side. A lot of chaos in the mid. A lot of ODs being used. All for catching one overdrive. I saw Mr. Artemka. I saw Normative. I saw the Ares OD being used. That's minimum of 3 overdrive just for one OD box. If you do some quick maths, that is not worth it. So I don't know what happened there. Adaptive, President Tankov, right again, pulling the flag here for SKUFYATA. Home P has to take over. Nice grenade by Champ, will definitely impact the flag carrier here, but he had a repair kit still. President Tankov now continued to pull the flag. At the same time, Triple F counter pulling. Nobody can stop Triple F no more. Although new, amazing Hunter OD, that's exactly what SKUFYATA needs, and it's a 1-1 scoreline again. And with this score, SKUFYATA will force the third map here and will force another opportunity for themselves. We see New pulling another flag here. Triple F going for the return. Mr. Atemka at the other side. Nice grenade placement there. But he will not be able to prevent SKUFYATA from capturing a flag. And SKUFYATA getting into the lead. Will they make a comeback here? What an insane match we are seeing today. Champ, Mr. Artemka, right side of the blue base. Trying to prepare an attack on SKUFYATA's base. At the same time, we can see New again pulling home P. Amazing assistive overdrive here. And this will be the third capture. What is happening here today? Another OD dropped here as well. And that will be for home P. He had some great Aerith overdrive so far. And Homies is blown away today. Not able to react at all to SKUFYATA's aggression. And SKUFYATA's offensive playing style. Okay, here it is. Normative pulling the flag. Shaft Hunter, why not? President Tankov will knock down the flag carrier here. Mr. Artemka has to dodge shots, take action to avoid being knocked down here, but that gives New an opportunity to go for the return. 2.5 minutes to go for Homies to get it getting back to a tie. That's close to impossible, to be honest. Adaptive, using an overdrive here. Combination with Little Hope. Little Hope will go for the pool. Adaptive will wipe down everyone that's on respawn. Home P not able to assist Little Hope here with an Aerith OD. He misjudged something there, I guess. Triple F not able to knock down the flag carrier as well. Flag now dropped by vote. But President Tankov taking over, and this is SKUFYATA going for their fourth capture already. Homies totally lost control here, I feel like. Normative, nice OT, knocking down one, stunning the other. And now pull the flag. This have to be an insanely quick capture if Homies wants to have a real opportunity. Mr. Artemka continuing the pull here. Little Hope not able to knock down Mr. Artemka. And that will be back to a 2-4 scoreline. Champ, can he get back-to-back pulls here? He's pulling to the wrong side, but he's making sure that President Tankov misses that overdrive. And now with Vote's Aerith OD, this isn't the wrong side no more. Champ still pulling, repack it on his way, but not even needed. Still takes it. I don't know why. But there's nothing to worry about here. It's 3 against 4. Will Homies get his one back to a tie? That's the question here. Mr. Artemka now pulling yet another flag, using a Viking OD, but Home P making sure that that flag isn't going anywhere. Mind kill to end it. Down to the last minute. Triple F pulling the flag, not able to get it out of the base. Still 25 seconds left. Champ using a nice and early grenade. Trying to clear down the base, but look at President Tankov and Adaptive. Their defense right now not letting any flag through. And with only 8 seconds left, it's over. SKUFYATA has done it with a 4 against 3 scoreline. Homies not able to recover that last flag no more. And with this scoreline, we will be moving over to Sandal for the 5th round. And once again, the winner takes the match. So if Homies wins, they take the match. So SKUFYATA has to continue their playing style like this and continue to win every single round until the end. fifth round here on the new map, and we have a tech pass being called by the SKUFYATA team. They are believing in this match again. That's why they probably called a tech pass here to start to discuss a few things on that Sandal map. HOMIES versus SKUFYATA. HOMIES only needs to win. SKUFYATA will force a 6th round with a tight scoreline or a win by themselves. HOMIES had the opportunity to close out on Iran last round, but I don't know how, but SKUFYATA managed to bounce back. HOMIES won 4-0 and lost a round after that one 3-4. So SKUFYATA really, I don't know how they found it after just 2 minutes between the maps. But they got into the next round. They got into round 4 as a different team. And it was efficient. It got 4 captures in no time. And now we'll wait for that 5th and potentially final round of play for the SKUFYATA team. We'll see you guys after the tech pass. 5th round now starting again. Not possible anymore to delay this one. OD box is dropping and it will be Mr. Artemka in favor of Homies taking that one. Homies, for a reminder of you guys, only needs a win here in this round to secure that position in the champion stage and secure the star paint. SKUFYATA needs a win or a tie here to secure a 6th round. And with a win, they can still finish this game inside of regulation. Winner of this match, of course, what I said just a second ago, will get a star paint, will get champion stage, and the loser of this match is out of the tournament, out of the major. It's the decider game. And SKUFYATA, they started their comeback in the last round. Can they continue it? Can they win again? Here on a different map this time, it's Cross. Or Sandal, sorry, it's Sandal. Long day, okay. Normative vote, Mr. Artemka. Oh, that's a great shot there by Homepy. Focusing on the person with an OD. Quickly go over any changes. Normative now playing Titan on Thunder. And vote Real Aerith. At the other side, we are seeing New play Viking again. We see Home P playing Aerith Shaft. That's something different than what the Homies is doing. Mr. Artemka going for a use and take. This can already be very interesting. Making a triple kill out of it. Trying to find his fort. And will do so. It's a nice 4K. Not able to get his team into a flag pool position though. So it's just nice for the stats and nothing more. No, but I was talking to the changes of the position of the teams. We have seen NASA playing with Titan again, but we have seen him playing Titan before in the other rounds. And so far I can see that's all the changes we have right now here on the cross map. SKUFYATA playing offensive here. Home P. Nice overdrive. Not able to go the full distance with the OD though, and it did not really do anything. New now pulling nice combo shot by Vote, stopping that flag pool. Overdrive box being dropped here as well, and that will be cashed by President Tankov. I like how offensive SKUFYATA is playing so far. Really playing like they have nothing to lose, and to be honest, that is the truth. Artemka now using a Viking OD for defense, knocking down one player, finding a second here. Not finding a second here, nice peek there by NASA and President Tankov. Knocking him down. This Titan Dome from NASA will definitely help President Tankov to pull the flag here. At the other side, we are seeing Vote and Normative also doing the same thing. They don't have any quick hulls though. Vote should give the flag here to Champ. Vote using an OD here to force a return. That's some smart map control by the player. Good communication as well to point it out to Vote. And this gives Homies opportunity to return and Champ the opportunity to still pull. Pala overdrive being used. Champ not going towards that upper ramp because of Home P sniping him. But now Triple F can take over. So Triple F needed here to force this capture. Home P not able to find a shooting position onto him this time. NASA is though flagged now. Dropped down in a tricky position to go for a return, but we can still get into a standoff situation here. Vote, combo shot, or it was Mr. Artemka's grenade actually. Knocking down the arrows there. President Tankov now pulling Vote, able to lower him up and Normative able to finish him. 6 minutes, still aggression from SKUFYATA, fully trying to get a standoff situation here, but Normative now finishing the 4 minutes during pool or something like that. With a capture, it's a 1-0 advantage for Homies, and this was a very interesting play there by Homies, to be honest. Played this one patient, did not panic, and SKUFYATA not able to get through the defense. President Tankov right now pulling another flag, Titan Dome being used here to keep himself high health. He's out of repair kit. Oh, he had a repair kit, so he wasn't out of repair kit. He just used it. He's close to full health again, out of supplies though. One good shot on Tankov and he will get knocked down, but nobody can find that good shot, and SKUFYATA getting this game back to a tie. Sounds like we got an interesting game here in the 5th round of this match. Little Hope using a Pella OD. Good focus there by Mr. Artemka to knock him down. Overdrive box dropping at the same time. Right now we have Triple F in the attack. Vote catching that OD box. He can immediately use here up to ramp to support Champ and Artemka. But good focus there by New, making sure that that's not the case. Homepy errors OD to assist New to pull this flag. At the same time, we see Vote using OD to support Mr. Artemka to pull this flag. But that's not really a great overdrive. It does damage to NASA, but it doesn't support the flag pull. And at the same time, New is still pulling this flag. That's a 2-1 advantage right now for SKUFYATA. They are once again in the lead. And will this be... will this match be a comeback for SKUFYATA? It starts to look more and more like that's the case. Titan Dome here being used by Normative. Already preparing for the OD box that will be dropping in a bit. Normative using another Titan Dome. Mr. Artemka now using a Viking OD, knocking down his first. That is NASA. Now we'll find Little Hope as well. Champ still alive to pull. Home P though, that's an interesting angle he's holding, but not able to knock down Mr. Artemka. Mr. Artemka still pulling the flag, going through the Titan Dome right now. Champ not able to assist him. Champ shouldn't assist him. Champ should go for another pull, trying to win this match. But that's not the case. Champ going behind Mr. Artemka. Good shots by Home P there. A scope shot and the arcade shot, knocking down the flag carrier. But Champ still pulling the flag. Choosing the long route because of that threatening shaft there. Now they're even holding the flag back to the base. Playing this one quite slowly and giving SKUFYATA the opportunity to go for a standoff situation. Mr. Artemka, any grenade available or something? No, it was. But it was a grenade from Broad. Normative now should go for a quick return. NASA on his last HP and Triple F quickly capturing this flag. 1 minute and 40 seconds to get this game to a decisive scoreline for both of these teams. I feel like Homies spilled a few seconds there, but maybe they are happy with a tie and don't not really feel the need to take risks to win this match because the 6th round is already secured for them. Mr. Artemka there, nice repair kit timing, getting back to full health, and this gives Homies another opportunity to win the match. Win star right here, right now. Mr. Artemka dodging that grenade, still does 1500 damage or something like that. champ can take over. Once again, choosing to pull long route or giving to Triple F a bit of miscommunication there. There's a minute for homies to make this capture. Normative using a dome, Triple F getting the capture. Tankov really close to a heroic play there, but at overdrive missing by a very, very small margin. With the current scoreline, homies winning star. So SKUFYATA from a 2-1 advantage now in a 2-3 losing position. You go from a high and from a comeback position, from a very positive mood probably, to this. Time pressure, 30 seconds to change your major. There's only 30 seconds left for them to get into the champion stage. And there's no way possible anymore. Home P using an RSOD to support Mr. President Tankov. Vote, nice RSOD for defense, 15 seconds. And with that being said, it's over. Massive congrats for our homies to turning this one around. After that Iran loss, and after getting to a 2-1 deficit here on the Sandal map, I was quite worried for them, to be honest. But they managed to recover. And SKUFYATA really showed that is a team that is not going down without a fight. And it's unfortunate to not see them in that champion stage. But what a run they had as well. All the way from the challenger stage to the 2-3 position. And I can say a lot about how they played, but they will probably not be happy when you are so close to qualifying. It always is a very bad feeling when you lose. So hopefully they can recover from that in the next season. And once again, massive congrats from homies. They recovered this round with a few seconds to go. And we will see those guys back in the champion stage. With that being said, guys, we will be back when the champion stage will take place, and that will be from December 15th. So we have a week break from the esports here on this channel, but also the players as well. Monday the 15th, we will be back with the first games on the champion stage. Hope to see you guys when those games will arrive. Those are definitely games you do not want to miss. So hopefully we will see you guys in the 15th. Thank you, Rixo, for broadcasting this match. And thank you all for tuning in as well. And wishing you all a very good weekend.